We are following breaking news this afternoon. Good evening and afternoon, rather. I'm Dennis House. A quick note, despite the weather, the Spice Girls concert at the XL Center in downtown Hartford is still on as of right now. Right now, we have several interstate closings to tell you about, though. First, I-84 remains closed in Waterbury. The westbound side of the highway is shut down between exits 25 and 24 due to a jackknifed tractor trailer. This is a live look at the scene from our city cam in Waterbury. You can see to the left of your screen, traffic is just not moving. If you need to go into this area, an alternate is Route 69. We're told at this point that it could take up to 6 hours to clear this particular crash scene on I-84. Also, Interstate 95 northbound is closed at exit 88 and 89 in Groton. It's estimated to take up to 2 hours to clean up a fuel spill there. To get the latest on the snow and the conditions, let's check in with our chief meteorologist, Bruce DePrest, in the early warning forecast center. Bruce?
All right, Dennis, we got the emails coming in, and viewers are letting us know how bad the snow is out there. We're also getting that change over to sleet and freezing rain in parts of the state, in the southern part of the state. Got a report from Paul and Higginham, 5 inches, now sleeting. In Marlboro, 6 inches of snow, and in Canterbury, 5.5 inches of snow, and it's now sleeting. We still have that winter storm warning in effect for much of the state, and the warning has been reduced to an advisory now for the I-95 corridor from New Haven County over to Fairfield County. Let's check out some live city cams for you. We still got the snow coming down in Hartford, and you can see that it's a wetter snow now, actually hitting the camera and melting a little bit. And the snow is still falling in Waterbury, but considerably lighter than it was a couple of hours ago. Now in Middletown, we're going to switch over to New Haven, and you can see that we have the raindrops coming down now. So the change over there has already occurred, but a fresh blanket of snow, as you can see on the New Haven green, and we now have wet roads in New Haven, surrounding the New Haven green. Now here's early warning pinpoint Doppler, and we're looking at snow in northern Connecticut and central Connecticut, rain in the south. Let's start in New Haven first of all. You can see that we have the rain and mixed precipitation, and temperatures are hovering right around 32 degrees, so there might be a little bit of freezing rain on top of that snow over the next couple of hours as temperatures continue to rise. We now have rain in Westbrook and Old Saybrook over toward Niantic and New London, and we're even getting reports of some sleet now all the way up to Norwich. But you get up there towards Scotland, and we are getting some pretty heavy snow. In fact, if we look at some snowfall rates here, we're talking about anywhere from an inch an hour to perhaps as much as 1 to 2 inches per hour. And let's go back up to northern Connecticut where it's still snowing. You can see that we have a trace to an inch is the forecast there, if that were to happen over the period of 1 hour. And now looking to the northwest of Hartford, we have a band of moderate to heavy snow around Barkhamsted and Winstead and Heartland, where that could be coming down at around 1 to 2 inches an hour. And the same is true around Norfolk and Canaan and Salisbury as well. Now looking at the forecast for snowfall totals, this is going to vary a bit from town to town, but we're generally forecasting a 5 to 10 inch snowfall across the state, 3 to 6 inches in southeastern Connecticut, and Fairfield County has been hit the hardest, where there's been reports of 8, 9, and perhaps even 10 inches of snow. Danbury, a report of 7.5 inches there. Now let's go back to a Doppler radar. I'm going to put this back on Doppler for you, and we're going to take a look at the wider shot, and you can see that things are beginning to taper down a little bit in southeastern New York. So that bodes well for southwestern Connecticut over the next hour or two, but it is going to be a while before this storm is over. And with more on the traffic situation, we're going to turn it right back to Dennis House.
Okay, thank you, Bruce. And stay with Eyewitness News for continuous coverage. We'll, of course, have a special coverage beginning at 4 o'clock today. And you can always log on to our website, WFSB.com, for updated information on road closings and traffic alerts. In the meantime, we return you now to regularly scheduled programming already in progress.